How's it going? This is Absolute Underground TV. My name's Jeff Cust. I'm a new host here at Absolute Underground, and I'm a pretty lucky guy. I get to talk about the stuff that I enjoy, art, music, and everything that Absolute Underground covers. We got some good stuff for you on this piece. We're starting off with two music segments. We've got Less Than Jake, that Ira Hunter hooked up with, and Death by Stereo, who we sent Darren Kitson out there to check them out. Here they are, and thanks for coming back.
Who are we talking to again?
My name's Chris from Less Than Jake. My favorite color is blue. The history, brief history of the band. We've been from Gainesville, Florida. We started in 1992. I'm here in British Columbia in Victoria. It's our first time here. It's 2012. I don't know where the years went. I attribute the longevity of the band to the fact that, you know, we're still having a good time. You know, we still get up there and we have fun. We're not just doing it for a paycheck. You know, we started the band 20 years ago and never thought I was going to get out of a garage. It got out of the garage, it got into a van. Never thought I was going to get from a van to other countries, and it did that. And at this point, you know, I have no idea where this is going to take us. So I'm just here enjoying it. You know, like I probably have more fun now than I've ever had in the band. Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship. It's like brothers, you know, fight like hell, talk shit behind each other's back, but you get on stage and you rock and have fun, and you know, we still get along. Yeah, we got a new album coming out. It's called Greetings and Salutations. It's on Fat Records. It's going to be coming out in January. It has 10 songs that were kind of released. I mean, we self-released them, you know, through our website. We would take them on the road and sell them, but we never made them available to iTunes. They weren't, you know, available digitally or anything. So they're pretty underground releases, and we took those 10 songs and we had 2 songs left over from those sessions, and we repackaged it into an album that we're going to be coming out with soon, and in the process we're writing a new album as well.
How does the new album compare to the last album?
People that like our band are going to like it, and people that don't like our band are going to be like, again?
A lot of good fucking bands have come from Canada. Some of my favorite bands, the Doughboys from Montreal, Quebec, SNFU, Dayglow Abortions, Sum 41, Nickelback, Flatliners, Bryan Adams, Loverboy, Gob, Triumph, Crocus, Helix, Alanis Morissette,
Celine Dion.
True story, had a friend date Alanis Morissette in 1995, said she had full broccoli in the pits, didn't shave or nothing.
Since you're celebrating 20 years as a band, what are some of your fondest or toughest memories?
Fondest memories was playing for Bon Jovi in 2000. We opened up a full leg of their tour, and 15 to 20,000 seat basketball arenas, hockey arenas. It was pretty cool. The fans hated us, which is even cooler. But touring now compared to when I was younger, a lot less beers, more sleep, more like, you know, Bengay heating, you know, cream for your back, heating pads, ice for your head and feet, Depends undergarments. They make Depends in Canada? Okay.
You don't have the wheel that you spin to play the albums anymore?
No, they wouldn't let us bring the wheel over the border. So we had a bunch of heroin packed in there. No, we did not. I love the minute that you cross the border, you can just, things kind of look the same, the roads, the street signs, but you just talk to anybody, the people up here, it's just, you know you're not in the States anymore. And I mean that with the utmost respect, man. You guys got some good people up here, and it's just, you know, soft-spoken, kind, courteous, and the shows go off up here. You know, the BC weed is good, the women are pretty, shows are great, punk rock rules up here. You know, what else is there not to like?
is something that you've never told anyone else?
I have a really, really bad issue that I've had since 5th grade. I got my left nut knocked out in a dodgeball accident. Never told anybody that till just now. Thanks, guys.
What do you think of the ska and punk community worldwide today? Is it still as popular, or?
You know, I wouldn't say it's still as popular on anywhere near on a commercial level. You know, it's kind of went back underground, if you want to call it that, but it's still thriving. You know, there's places throughout Europe and England and you know, Canada as a whole. Punk rock up here has always had a stronghold. You know, the three cities that really come to mind are you know, British Columbia, or this side of the country. You know, Vancouver and as far as the east, you know, Montreal and Toronto, Quebec City are just huge punk rock towns. So it's good. Hey, this is Chris from Less Than Jake, and you're watching Absolute Underground TV. Rock on.
This is a public service announcement.
Punk is it. That's it.
With guitar!
The Punk Show, sponsored by Anarchy, Rage, and Spit, and only at thezone.fm. Death by stereo.
Destroy yourself for someone's gain! It's fucking suicide! It's fucking suicide! I'll take your senses with their filth! I'll take the bullet, make you eat it! Let me shoot down until you...
Reverend Death, hanging out at the side of Rehab Nightclub, Victoria, BC. Hanging out with guys from Death by Stereo. Welcome to town, guys. Thank you. Hey. Yeah. For the people who don't know, maybe just do a quick introduce yourselves.
Yeah, I'm Mike, I play drums.
Dan Palmer, I play guitar.
I'm Firm, I sing.
JP, I play guitar.
We're growing now, and we won't take the fall. We are the voice of the oppressed and beaten down.
It's our first show up in on our Canadian leg of our tour. Great time.
What's going on? So it's been a pretty dry run for girls on the road, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, were you trying to say something?
No, I already did.
Oh, cool, dude.
You guys aren't
yeah,
bothering me
he's
at all.
really good at guitar, man.
You guys,
fucking awesome.
You guys aren't bothering me at all. Oh yeah, we're just a punk band that plays kind of heavy music as well.
Yeah,
I feel like a punk band, pretty much.
Yeah, I think we relate more to bands like DRI and shit like that. You know, we're like,
yeah,
right. We're like, you know what, dude? We fucking love
Thanks.
metal, but come from punk. So we want to play all the music we fucking love. You know what I mean? Well, I don't know. I've always been a fan. Like, you know, when everybody got really mad at like bands when they went metal, I got really happy. Like, I thought it was rad when the Cro-Mags got more metal. I thought it was rad when DRI got fucking super metal. I think it's great.
No offense to
Exploited.
a lot of punk, but a lot of punk is way too sloppy. If you're a metalhead, it's hard to go into punk because some of it seems pretty sloppy.
Yeah.
right.
Whereas, like, you listen to good crossover bands like DRI, to me, like, I didn't even hear the punk until I really listened to it, right? It was definitely a metal band.
Right. We just like playing music that we like, and I think that explains. We pull influence from hardcore, punk, metal, whatever. I think we just do it.
Break down! government wants you to fail. The government that wants you to hate yourself. The leaders that wish us to hail. The lack of vision.
Dead by Stereo, and you're watching Absolute Underground TV.
All right, we got the shred session up for you next. We got a young guy named Vaughan Good from Slat Spring Island. We dragged him out to regular underground and we had Steve Monroe talk to him, but the best part about it was he did some skating too. Check this piece out.
I'm Vaughan Good. I'm a skateboarder from Slat Spring Island. I'm 23 years old. I've been skating for 12 years.
Right on. So what brings you down to the island from Slat Spring?
Well, I heard about this indoor park here and came over a few short weeks ago, and I've been hooked ever since. Made good friends with Stephen Monroe here, the owner, and just skating, spreading the love.
Tell us a little bit about the skate scene on Slat Spring Island.
Right, so yeah, I'm from Slat Spring Island. We had a road that was closed off between the schools with wooden ramps and jumps on it for about 12 years with all the OG riders, Tristan and Ryan, Micah. And then in 04, we fundraised, well, we were fundraising for years, and the Lions Club gave us $250,000 towards our park that's worth over 500 grand. And we built what's now the Salt Spring Skateboard Park at Kanaka Road. I promote skateboarding. I like to build skateboard parks. We got a Salt Spring Park that we built all out of concrete in 2004. Built half pipes, built 3 half pipes in my life.
So I've heard that you've done a lot of traveling, a lot of skateboard traveling. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, I've been gifted with chances to travel around the world. First to Africa in 2001 for 3 months. Did a bit of skating then, that was just the start of my career. And then just 3 years ago I went to Costa Rica and Nicaragua and skated for a month, surfed. I also went for a road trip to California 3 or 4 years ago, skateboarding with my dad, all around California's parks and street.
Right on. So you've been skateboarding for a long time. What do you find your favorite tricks are?
Some of my favorite tricks would be Casper flips, backside flips. I like to do grinds as well. I've skated a lot of street in my life, but not a lot of mini pipe or half pipe. So it's a whole new thing here. It's a lot more fun, totally different.
Who are your main influences in skateboarding?
I don't know, Chad Tim, Mike Moe, Eric Costin, PJ Ladd. I could just name so many people. But in my life, Salt Springers, Kevin Brazier, Danny Shamblin, Adam Riddell, Ryan Clemente, Kean Hayes, one of my best friends, one of the best skateboarders I know.
Tell us how you got into skateboarding, how you started off skateboarding.
I would say, I remember my first complete. I don't know exactly how I decided skateboarding was the thing that I loved, but I went and got just a blank deck with my dad from Coastline, bullet wheels, and ever since then I just haven't wanted to put it down, you know, just been skating, loving it, shredding.
What's in the future for you?
Traveling this summer, hopefully working with you, with the team, hopefully skating around, doing lots of competitions, and just checking out new street and park spots.
Hey there, I'm Ollie Benihana, and I'm here to tell you about Regular Underground, a skateboarder's utopia, where you can find all your favorite brands in skateboarding, longboarding, skatewear, and best of all, an indoor mini ramp where you can shred the gnar, get rad, get buck. Located in the heart of Blankford, regularunderground.com.
The Punk Show at the Zone.fm.
Well, have you heard the news? I think I heard it right. We're gonna shake some mood right here tonight. We're gonna yell at cat around this joint. Kick down some doors, make it a point. Now kick down some doors, make it a point. You gotta move me, honey, move me right. You gotta move me, baby, all through the night.
This is Ink Slingers, and normally at this point in time we're talking to a tattoo artist and checking out their work, but we found an artist that we like quite a bit. His name's Keith Pinel. This guy works in mixed media, does a little bit of everything, and he also does a lot of killer rock and roll portraits. Lemmy, Kiss, stuff like that. We liked him enough that we sent John Warnock out to talk to him, and he's talking about possibly maybe working his way into the tattoo world. Here he is, Keith Pinel.
My name is Keith Pinel, and I'm an artist. I'm also a DJ. I'm also a roundabout swell guy. There's quite a few mediums that I work in, and acrylic being one that I've worked with in the past. Since pretty much '09, I've been doing a lot of acrylic work, and I also do graphite, pencil. I also do pen and ink. Also, I carve at times, sculpt. I'm looking into, in the new year, looking into casting. And yeah, it's kind of a surprise. Great, surprise ruined. But, but also the surprise in the casting is going to be what I do with it afterwards, which I'm not telling a whole lot of people about. It's something that I've never seen done before, and it's in my head and it's rattling around, so I got to get it out. Other mediums would be graphics, computer graphics, Photoshop work. And, pretty much anything I set my mind to artistically, I tend to do. And once I do it, I go, yeah, okay, I can do that.
Advice.
Advice?
For young artists.
For young artists. It's actually kind of cool. I spent years and years I was like a closet artist. It was something just for me. It was very personal. I didn't want it out there. And then I went through a divorce, and then, you know, realigning in my head, and I'm like, you know, I'm getting older, and like I have this talent. Let's bring it out there. And I challenged myself, first of all, to see if I could do that. So I'm not really an out there kind of guy. I like sitting, like when I DJ, I'm in my own little room. I can shut the door. I'm safe. And that was the same with my art. And until I was mid-40s, early 40s, 40, I kept it to myself. And if I had advice to say, is like, don't keep it to yourself. No matter how good or bad you think or you not think you are, put it out there. I use social media, Facebook a lot for my stuff, just to get stuff out there. And that's how I first brought it out. Facebook was relatively brand new at the time. And I said, well, let's see what people say about it. And people started talking about it. So I'm like, huh, well, let's see what I can do. Yeah, I'm doing some tattoo designs. I've often, throughout my life, because I've always drawn to some extent, ever since I can remember. And as a young teenager, about, I have to say I was 16, 17, and when friends of mine started getting tattoos, they started asking me to, no, you could draw me up a design. So I would draw something up for them, they would take it away, usually for a pack of cigarettes or something, or a bottle of rum or a 6-pack of beer. And I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Now the last couple years or so, more and more people are getting a hold of me saying, could you do a tattoo design for me? I really like your style. I like the way you do things. And yeah, I've been getting a lot of commissions for tattoo design work. And I'm also sort of thinking somewhere in the future of also maybe apprenticing to tattoo. It's one of those artistic things that I have never done. And in my head, it's one of the hardest things that any artist could tackle, and kudos to any great tattoo artist. Is that whether people like it or not, like let's say Joe Blow doesn't like tattoos or anything, but he's fascinated by them. Somewhere deep in everybody's soul, they're fascinated by that. Like, it's because it's a personal thing. It's the ultimate personal, I can't even think of the word, expression, yeah. That wasn't the word, but that'll work. And yeah, you'll take that artwork with you to the grave, and if you get something tattooed on you, you better make sure it has one solid meaning to you or another. And there's a world of bad tattoos out there too by people that shouldn't be tattooing, you know, and hopefully when I start dabbling in it, I tattoo a hell of a lot of bananas before I ever tattoo a person, you know. This is Keith Pinel, and you are watching Absolute Underground TV.
Well, that's another show in the can. We want to hear from you. If you've got anything interesting you want us to cover, you get a hold of us on Facebook or absoluteunderground.tv. We'll cover it. Music, art, anything. We want to be there. My name's Jeff Cust. Thanks a lot for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Marriage?